Oh my god. I'm laggy. Is that what my ship looks like from the back? Never noticed that before. The difference between this and the first game. This is so superior. Although I have a quick question of how I was supposed to get up there when I don't see any visible platforms. Also,
This is all wrong. The Protectorate is perverting the inviolate nature of the rifts. This cannot go unpunished.
There she is. The Providence. I'd have sacrificed pay to build a ship like that back on Triangulum.
like we need to sacrifice anything more. Miles. Ruh-roh. Sure, maybe I should have brought more food. Reconstituted neophyte? What the fuck is that?
Broken here, wires, twisted, landing pad, dirty.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Oh my god.
Come back. Hey, got a distraction for you.
Well gone?
Oh my god, there's a freaking...
NRED. Exposure. Undermining. NRED. Exposure. Undermining.
I missed with a rocket? How did I miss with a freaking rocket?
I can't imagine a worse fate than forever hanging between life and death.
Introduced the flaw into our perfect skip drive manufacturing process. We must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate, but none of us can do it alone.
This is like exactly like the start, but you know, fucked up.
The skip drive is our legacy. It is our mandate. It is who we are.
Oh, we technically read all these when we were breaking in before. We got ammo. I always need it.
Being back here feels like straying into a dream. The bad kind.
They have a word for those, you know. Nightmares.
This explains a lot, actually. Never moseyed up here last go around. Poor kid.
Did Niles know this person? Oh, that's awkward. Anyway.
We must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate, but none of us can do it alone.
The last time I was here, I had to sneak. When I get caught, turning into purple puddles because I'm kidding. And I've been through. You got a new book? Ooh, what's it about? Jesus Christ. That spooked me a little bit.
This station's a never-ending mess. Good thing we got our own brick mod to help us navigate.
upper hand are headed your way. Order forces are on a similar trajectory.
And here I was sure neither would show. That the corporatists would find a contractual loophole and the self-important scienticians would prove mathematically they shouldn't be here.
Honestly, I kind of expected the same. I thought they'd just be like, yeah, sorry, I know we promised to be there and help you, but not gonna. Look at that, I brought the galaxy together.
Not sure I trust our shield completed in this kind of plasma. Let's find another way around.
Are they gonna kill me if I run through there? Yep. Yep. Oh, I can just revive myself? Never mind. Come on, Niles, it's fine. Let's revive on the other side. Although I will say, I have bought and gathered a shit ton of these trauma kits, and I don't think I've ever used, like I've used one, maybe two.
Violence is the answer.
Definitely. Oh yeah, I was like, who's shooting me? Definitely not 60 worth. I didn't want to come up to it because I saw a blue door. I'm like, oh, Jesus. It's your money. It's about an Omega woman who uses supplements to suppress her scent, while also taking supplements to smell like a beta, as Omegas are rare due to birthing issues. Wait a second, if they're rare due to birthing issues, how is there a market for supplements? Find the plot hole. They're like this kind of heavy guard war place. Still on the book, so not sure the whole issue, but they have stop checks. These 4 Alpha stationed there because one of them got badly injured on a mission, so they're waiting for their teammate to recover. One of the gets put onto stop check. I noticed something odd about her. Gets a piece of her clothing with her scent under all the beta smell. He could smell the Omega and hunts for her.
This is Augustine DeVries, formerly of the Earth Directorate.
So not only is there a terrible market for something that's supposed to be rare, it does a shit job if someone can smell her underneath. That's crazy.
It is my hope that whatever you find here will save the rest of the galaxy from this fate. Know that I did my level best to stop it.
Woo! Thank you so much for the resub. Thank you.
But if you are listening, it is likely I have failed in my mission. Yet again. For that,
You kind of suck at your job, huh?
I am sorry.
How are you? Wait, I saw on the Discord that you hadn't been feeling well. Are you? Yeah, it's his alpha teammate who's a wolf shifter who has a better nose because he's a shifter to confirm the same. Okay, but surely if they have to take suppressants to hide, then the market for suppressants would just be highlighting all the Omegas because they would have to create the product and sell it to them, which would then just be stamping onto their bank account or whatever that they're hiding. Right? Been ill since Christmas Eve. Oh, I'm so sorry. Been a pretty shit 3 weeks. I'm sure plenty had it worse than me though, so I don't want to. Hey, just because other people might have it worse doesn't mean you're allowed to complain about it. Still totally allowed.
Incredible things I'm about to do.
Oh, okay. Have fun.
This might sting.
Oh, whoops, that's my rocket launcher. I didn't mean to do that.
Engaging camouflage.
Sometimes I forget that I allowed Azza to turn on.
Dagger drawn.
It's an illegal product that gets illegally made on the black market, so her dad personally makes them. Interesting. So if her dad makes them, how do the alphas know to like sniff out under the product? Like if it's a black market thing that's made in secret, maybe I'm thinking too hard about this, but there's some plot holes there. Did not make it past my edit process.
Medics and pharmaceutical provisions incoming. And we're right behind them with a delivery of Auntie's Choice finest supplies. Soon you'll say, that is better than nature.
They're like, what's that, oh, there's a movie scene I'm thinking of right now where there's like those two guys that are trying to one-up each other on what they're doing. Oh my god, what's that from? That's what Auntie's Choice is about, really.
Forward! Destroy these abominations! Adjusting
This one is friendly?
Hold fire on our allies.
I probably shouldn't use a rocket launcher if there's friendly people. The last time that happened, Auntie's Choice got really mad at me. And then I got a really big bounty and then I had to reload my save. You're thinking too hard, he just happens to know us how much he's at Clara, so.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Shot the wrong guy. I don't know, it's a pretty big plot hole, only 2 chapters in.
End ready. Exposure. Undermining. Functioning.
Activated.
Ah, I wanted one like this. A big one. Not like the tiny one I have on my ship. I wanted a big giant. I never got one. I saw you mention you got to meet Auntie Cleo. So sad my character was too dumb to do the negotiations. I didn't have to negotiate to meet her, I don't think. I did something. And then like this dude came up to me and was like, yeah, Auntie Cleo wants to meet you because you're trusted. And I was like, I don't really know if I'm trusted, but okay. And then I went to meet her. And yeah, I feel like there was multiple quests attached to her because
do this? Why?
That sounds like Helen? No. No, it couldn't be.
I don't think so. I don't think it sounded like her. I don't think that was her. Because there was a gigantic, she's just a floating head, and there was a gigantic switch where I could turn off her life support. But I didn't have access to it, I guess, because it was attached to a quest that I didn't have. And then the 2 people who send you on that mission to
Get
like,
away from me. See them? They were my
not
teammates
even
and they
see
didn't
her
listen
standing
either.
there.
You'll end up just the same.
Helen? It's me, Niles.
Wait, Rookie? Commander? Is that you? No, this must be some kind of trick. Oh, what's happening to me?
Yeah, the 2 people who are like, oh, you have to like level up your Auntie's Choice stuff before you can we'll talk to you. They were there and they were like, we need you to go get her a body. And I was like, okay, that's kind of weird. I'm kind of waiting for it to backfire because the body you go get her is the body that the Protectorate made for the old Sovereign who died. But the reason that they never completed making the body was if you read like the test logs, it apparently would like make the head owner like murderous and would start killing people. So they were like, there's a lot of bugs we need to work out. But then the Sovereign died, so they just stashed it. So I got her that body and gave it to her, and it seems to be working fine. Like she hasn't killed anyone to my knowledge. And then she like praises you and stuff, and And now she's got like a big robotic body, and I keep waiting to hear that she's gone, like she's snapped and started killing people, but so far I think she's fine. Or there was a giant switch that was like, you can turn off Auntie's choices or her life support, and I really wanted to press it, but it was like blanked out, so I guess maybe if you take a different path and become an Auntie's choice enemy or something, you would get the option to kill her. But that was fun, because mostly I wanted to side with the Order, because when I met the woman who's in charge of the Order, I thought she was really pretty and I really liked her armor. And she's also voiced by someone I liked, so I was like, I'm gonna side with the Order, just because she's really cool. But then I managed to talk them into being friends. Which so far has worked out. Science and Medical 7. It's me, Helen, Commander of the Incognito, your friend.
So it is you. Thank law. I don't understand what happened, Commander. Something was wrong with Sandoval and Jepson. They glowed like they were aflame. They ran in, jumped at me, clawed at me.
Yes.
Law, I had to kill them.
Oh, Helen. That's awful. But you were only defending yourself. I'd have done no different.
I don't understand what's happening.
If you start to feel a little murderous, give me a heads up, would you?
I know it's hard, but try to squeeze some sympathy from that stone inside your chest.
Ain't clear
Niles,
I'm
what do you
feeling,
mean?
Commander. Except for my head seeming cracked open. Can't hardly keep my thoughts straight. Everything was fine. Till the explosion. I was pinned. Fire closed in. I tried to move. I tried to find the rookie. Then the whole station shook and tore apart. And then... nothing.
She was alive when the rift engulfed the station. That's how she's here now. We could have saved her, Commander. We could have done something.
Wait. There was something else. Sandoval was yelling. DeVries wasn't responding to comms. What happened? Don't tell me the situation got too fluid for you, DeVries. That it?
Certainly not.
What?
I was focused on the objective.
Where did she materialize
Every one of
from?
your crew should have been. Isn't that right, Commander?
Yeah. Something tells me that ain't quite true.
Yeah, DeVries sabotaged our mission.
This is not the time. Can't you see she's...
No. Shut up, DeVries. Law, I knew something was the matter. Tell me.
You straight
Tell
up
me
killed
everything.
DeVries. I wanted to, but then the way the conversation was going with Niles, I got the impression that he would not, like, later down the line be happy if he did it. So I talked him into not killing her, so that we could use her. And then later he was like, "Thank you." So, I mean, I don't know if there's a right or wrong there, but that's how she ended up surviving. But I don't know how she just spawned here. She wasn't with us. I mean, this is technically true, although it paints her in a nicer light. The Protectorate was doing dangerous rift experiments. She was trying to stop them.
I had information about what would happen if their work had been allowed to continue. Complete destruction of the galaxy. You think I wouldn't have done anything to prevent that? Were it up to me, none of you would have even come near the station. You became casualties, but it was for good reason.
Huh. Well, figures that the bastards had more than we knew up their sleeves. So this rift, then. Is that why I'm... like this?
Were you able to have her in your party? No, she she stays alive, and then the whole explosion happens, and then she says that she'll be in touch because there's something she has to put to rest, and then she leaves. And then I hadn't heard from her since, except now she's apparently here with no explanation. They're trying to bring back everything the Rift destroyed, like the station and you.
It's called reconstitution. The Protectorate are trying to put the whole station back to how it was before it was destroyed. You included. But it's failing.
So I've come back from death to some, what? Some warped version of life? All because of some twisted experiment? Is that about right? You can help me though. Right, Commander? You can do something to fix this.
What am I gonna do? She's been following you the whole time. Yeah, maybe she stowed away on my ship and I just never noticed. I'm so sorry, Helen, but I can't.
Boyd. This is it, ain't it? I'll never see the sun again. Never fly in our ship. Never anything.
I wish it didn't have to be this way. I don't want you to suffer. How's that for a cold stone heart, Niles?
Makes two of us. But maybe you could do me one final favor.
Oh.
End this for me? I don't think I can do it myself. Please.
Sure.
I'm sure.
Glad we could do you this one last kindness. Rest easy now, Helen. You've earned it. Won't let no one forget your bravery.
Always knew I could count on you, rookie. You've made a damn fine agent. Only wish I'd been there to see it.
Pascal? Helen? If I may, I'd like to see to your proper burial as an Earth Directorate agent. If you wish for it.
That'd be nice. Being seen off, right? This is the final kindness you'll do for me, Commander. Thank you. Try not to miss, huh?
Excuse me?
It's all right. This will be over soon. I swear it.
Thank you for putting an end to her suffering. I know that wasn't an easy decision, but it was the right one.
And everyone's Christmas, New Year to have a nice time off. I did. I didn't manage to catch up on sleep like I wanted to because apparently the baby next door doesn't have an off switch. So I didn't get to sleep as much as I wanted to. But yeah, it was nice not to work. I was able to give my hands a rest. It was nice not to too stressed. It's relaxed, chilled. I feel like I just turned it off for a few weeks and then suddenly the holiday was over and now I'm back. But I aim to not be as workaholic this year as I was last year, but how was yours? Other than being sick, of course. I can't talk to you. Why are you here?
You're the one who forged an alliance between Auntie's Choice and the Order, ain't you?
Did they just appear from
We got supplies and medical support for you up ahead.
You with Auntie?
Hold clear.
We brought supplies.
You may
We're
approach,
here to help.
Commander. We've got supplies at the ready.
It's not a competition, but I'll take supplies. I'm not gonna use it.
Are you in need of any weapons, armor, or other supplies? The presiding bishop foresaw this. We are most grateful for your role in reconciling Auntie's Choice and the Order. Please, take what you require.
Thanks.
The Order of the Ascendant will be waiting in anticipation of further orders. May the numbers guide you.
Oh, I thought maybe she had a
Initial
store.
observations conclude that the subject is suffering from multiple ailments.
Me? Am I the subject?
Just as I predicted. You appear to have suffered some trauma. Sometimes my own accuracy troubles me so. Any treatments or supplies you may require are complimentary at the request of our presiding bishop.
The trauma of shooting my friend in the head. Thank you for checking in. Hi, Dex. Hello. A couple of weeks on gaming and feeling sorry for myself, then back to work. Just about feeling up for streaming now. What a coincidence. I apparently could use some healing.
You should notice an improvement to your constitution imminently.
Thanks.
Initial observations conclude that the subject does not possess major ailments.
How's that one? Gonna take all this and then probably sell it later.
Step up and take a gander. I've got armor in all shapes and sizes for all occasions, especially this one. Such a moment calls for a once-in-a-lifetime deal, wouldn't you
Jax,
say?
how are you?
Go on, take anything you need from the stockpile. Auntie's graciously covering the bill.
Thanks.
Remember us in the future when you're out trading bullets.
Greetings. In what particular way are you afflicted?
Not a flip. So if you're enemies of everybody,
Initial
do you just have no
observations
ships
conclude that
here?
The subject does not possess major ailments.
You just like alone.
There's the Providence. Oh, what a beauty. I mean, apart from the whole rendering space-time a sun. And look there. That rover looks inbound for the skip labs.
I don't think I've ever met console guy. Oh, I nearly took that. How's it going? For the money in your pocket. So sorry, as I was talking away. The snow. Oh, you guys had snow? I haven't had snow. I've just had cold and ice. Snow. It was protected by a pixel. Oh, I did find a small, somewhat odd continuity error, I think, because you know that place you have to go to and there's a gigantic bridge that's blocked off by the really big rift? I went there and I spoke to the people there and asked them to leave, and I was able to talk them into leaving. So they all left, but then later when I went back there for the mission, everyone had been killed.
That makes them no less deadly.
Which made no sense because I had watched them leave and they were fine. And then I came back and there was just dead bodies everywhere. Unless it was like my punishment for doing something too early, they were just like, yeah, we're gonna do that. Dead bodies here. Aberdeenshire definitely had the worst. Pretty sure they're still covered. Just outside and near school struggle now. Thanks. My brother was still snowed in. He works away up north now.
Nothing with
He was supposed to come back after New Year and then he never did. Over that direction. I'm gonna dox him on stream. In here? What's in here now? Am I going to regret that I turned the power on? Yeah, electrocuted. Right there, you went too far. Nope.
Another rift. Is that
Oh, thanks.
plasma wrapped up in it? I wouldn't recommend getting close.
We better look around, see if we can find anything to help us out.
Wanna lick it? Little body. Just wanted to rob him. Hold on. This is why I have 60 trauma kits. Oh, okay.
Keep your guts on the inside, Commander.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Asa. I'm sorry. I just wanted to see if he had money in his pocket. I need a freaking level 13 lockpick. I think my highest.
This is scientist Bernard Rand, sent to Horizon Point Station by order of the Council. While monitoring the reconstitution, I picked up strange readings in the old skip lab. The core appears to be pulling plasma tightly around it, not unlike a planet and its moons. Fascinating, though it thwarts my attempts to gather more data. Fortuitously, in searching the remains of the lab, I found an equation that could manipulate the core just enough to clear the chamber. And my way to professional acclaim. Let this be a record of Protectorate ingenuity. Bernard Rand, the man who marched fearlessly into chaos and tamed it.
I feel dumber just having listened to that. Well, at least we know what we need to clear that rift.
Is that Bernard there? Or Bernard? He never learns. I'll have you know, I just wanted to pick his pocket. If there was some money. That's all. No, I'm quite poor. I made it this far without ever having to change my armor. I could have changed my armor, but I didn't really like. Oh wait, it's that equation again. I didn't really find armor I liked the look of.
Suppose this is a bad time to mention I barely passed my high-intensity arithmetic course at the academy?
Necessarily. Solve the
Looks like they were.
Yeah, I'm not solving.
They were trying to use this equation to figure out how to remove the plasma that's agitating that rift. I may be able to do something with it. I mean, if you'd like me to. This equation is pretty basic in construction, but I think I see the potential. All we need to do is bend the laws of physics, disregard everything we know about the nature of matter, and then the solution is somewhat obvious.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Admittedly, I don't either. We should scour the area. There must be some inspiration around here.
Thanks, Asa. So when she's like, I could totally do that for you, she's just bullshit. Why are things floating in midair? Do you remember the space station that got blown up at the very start of the game that killed me and left me in space for like 20 years? The dude who brainwashed the Sovereign has like used his big massive gun. I have a tiny version of the gun, but he's got a big massive gun. And he's used that to bring the space station back. So everything's sort of just suspended between destruction and... Oh, so why would you assume that I broke gravity, okay? Ah, he had nothing to do with this. Ooh. Way to go. I'm innocent.
Check enemy light just turned on.
Or is this just a stealth? I believe he didn't run. I thought you would. Not that jump to conclusions we do have. Torn for breaking stuff. Mystery. Ooh, what do you guys think of the rumors that there's going to be a remastered version of Fallout 3 dropping after the Fallout TV show is complete? I would hate the heck out of it. I can't think what else they'd be counting down to though, unless they're gonna be like, surprise, season, Hold on, how do I get in there? Yeah, I don't know what they'd be counting down to. Not for... I haven't played any of the games, but started watching season 2 there. I'm really enjoying it. Oh, nice. I haven't seen season 2. Season 1 was good. Although the TV show acts as a continuation of the games, which is kind of nice. Ooh.
There's no way the Sovereign figured this out. Re-plagiarize it. Let's plug it into the terminal at the Skip Labs and see if it's right.
This must be the Sovereign's office. Guess money and power can't buy taste.
Wow. Fallout 3 was my favorite. I still remember it really clearly. Well, not super clearly, but like clear enough. How fortuitous.
Taking credit for someone else's genius? Can't say I'm surprised.
But like we already knew that the sovereigns were just like stealing everything. Yeah, I played Fallout 3 a bunch of times. Fallout New Vegas, I wasn't a huge fan of. That definitely took me a few tries to actually play. I'm gonna save here just really quickly. In case. Wait, why does my save look like that? Oh, that's the point of no return. Okay, I understand.
Wow, that was beautiful. Both the science and the rift.
Died for some water? That's ridiculous. Oh no. I have to go. What happens if I do open this? Do I die? Oh, I don't die. Oh, I needed to open it. Okay. Jesus. I thought you were dead. need that.
Take a look at these readings. This isn't congruent with our observations in the laboratory. Our projections are off by orders of magnitude.
Solver, save us. Montserrat's hypothesis was correct all along.
Am I friends with these people? I'm not sure. I can't remember.
Capture the readings. We'll let the flame settle as it lies. Data retrieval complete. Let us hope the others return shortly.
Did I just bring these people back and immediately put them? Okay.
Over here! Bring hole in the head!
Yeah, wait, am I Randy?
We should get up to the Providence quick like and find that rift modulator.
Oh, he exploded. Thank you for all your stuff. Stealing this, or we're gonna have to fix it. Is DeVries gonna appear again? Teleport to my friend. Oh, it looks like an angry face. So bright. Whee! The eyes. My friends.
Please report to intake for processing. Welcome aboard.
Are they gonna teleport through? Are they just are they stuck in the spaceship? And some heavy military things. Mine's at the top. You're currently in the intake area. Deck 2 likely control or contains the rift modulator. The console is on deck. I mean, I'm on deck 1. Hello. Just let me walk around. That's crazy. I could be a criminal. I think technically I am a criminal. It's like really. Random foil. Coolant tank that totally fits in my body. On here, unseal the hangar doors. Thank you very much. Okay, that's the transport I was on. Shore leave is prohibited.
Attention, crew deck. Intruder alert. Be vigilant.
A group of allies? Ooh. My friend's gonna be safe from death. Even with my aim. These all friendlies. Oh my god, it's Auntie Cleo! Look, she's got a robot body! She actually came! I didn't think she would turn up in person. Holy shit. Does that mean the order woman? Because she looks like wow. Gonna follow Auntie Cleo around and see how she's doing in her new body. Auntie Cleo go. Oh, she's still here. I'm presuming if you don't,
Join me. We have important business to discuss. Come, quickly now.
If I falling around at the back looting all the bodies, hey, you know, I did all the hard work to get us here, so I feel like I'm allowed to the rewards. I hope she's not gonna ask me to betray the order, because I'm definitely not. No.
Well, glad you finally jimmied that open. Things are getting appreciably worse out there. We're running out of time to seize the rift and force it into corporeal insolvency. The presiding bishop wished for me to relay a message to you. Why she couldn't send her own courier, I couldn't say, but I'll attempt to simplify. The rift modulator is on the science deck, 1 floor up. Deck access is restricted without proper credentials. Imagine that twice as long and in the form of a distance problem. That means, of course, you'll either need to pilfer an access card, swindle some daft sod out of it, or find some other way around the deck restrictions.
Got any ideas on how to do that?
But I shouldn't know. Perhaps search the pockets of those you've killed, Or
Well,
find an
Dex,
air
would you look at
duct to shoot
that?
through, or a staircase to climb?
I'll keep that in mind, but is this all the support you brought?
Any more troops in here, they'd be tripping over one another. Don't you worry. These are the best paid closers in my fleet, and worth every bit.
Okay.
We'll hold here to ensure you aren't flanked by reinforcements as you delve deeper in. Don't fritter away your lives cheaply now. I've made a significant investment in you.
You did it before it was suggested. But I'm a knower, okay? I knew that it would be a requirement. Oh, it's me to go up. Hello.
This unit is rated to address any of your needs. If your needs are emotional, rest assured that any silences on this unit's behalf are accepting and understanding. Please make a request.
Did you find anything though? Did you? No, I didn't. Nice. Okay, show me your room.
Displaying inventory.
We have nothing. I'll just take my junk. Bye. Where do you see it? Down here, this looks.
What's going on down there, Deck 01? I saw an intruder alert.
No alert here, Cadet. Might want to check your systems.
Acknowledged. This intercom is to be used for emergencies only. Misuse of this intercom will result in prompt arrest and correction of the perpetrator. Now, how can I assist you, Deck 01?
I need access to... Acquired information not found. I hit the wrong button, sorry.
Something isn't right with you. I'm sending an audience of troopers your way.
Pull us a fast assault anyway.
Are you serious?
Engaging camouflage.
Oh. I'm sure Auntie Cleo won't die. It's fine. There's a big mech back there. Wait, are people actually dying down here? The enemies, right? Mech. I mean, if I just... Oof. Anyway. Oh my god. His leg flew. Oh, wait, you're a friend. I'm very glad that they've turned off friendly fire for this portion.
Building activated, Commander.
What the fuck?
I'm the one you need to worry about. Hey, got a distraction for you.
Oh, my lockpick's not hanging. You have a key on you? No, you've got.
This unit's current work task takes priority over conversation. Farewell.
Any key cards? I'm getting stalked by this rope. Oh my god. Okay, what? Please get out the doorway so I can get out the room. Oh my god, it's like a maze. Jesus.
If you experience spontaneous exsanguination after treatment, please return to this unit before you die of blood loss. How might this unit bolster or reduce your current blood volume?
I'm okay. Oh my god. That doctor has blood everywhere. Oh, that reminds me though, if they do a remaster of... If they do a remaster of Fallout 3, I'm much rather look forward to seeing the ghouls in HD because they're kind of freaking... Well, it looks like I'm going to... Unless... Guess I'm taking the stairs. Or, ooh, hold on. What does this do? Why is there an explosion beside me? That's kind of freaking out. I'm sure it's happening here.
If we make it out of this alive, what say you put those skills to helping out around the cockpit? She could use a little more of that love.
Enrich. Exposure. Undermining. Functioning.
Wait, Auntie Cleo, what are you doing?
Tell me we're not going to just go blundering ahead. That's not the plan. Right, Commander?
She just came in here to kill them. Don't teach sub-level 1. Backwards. Somebody can use the elevator? Did I hack? I totally did. I'm a genius.
What? We need access credentials now? Enough of this. Let's just start killing. Far simpler.
Anyway, the modulator has got to be on this deck. We should poke around, but quiet-like. See what information we can uncover.
quietly.
Attention. Due to the sensitive information housed on this deck, all subjects are required to keep access credentials on their person at all times. Failure to produce these credentials when asked will result in swift disciplinary action.
Gonna get disciplined, huh? Making a fun or not fun? This monitor reference terminology and symbols I've never seen before. It's just there to make me feel dumb.
They're obviously trying to wear us down through attrition, Commander. Must be unaware that we're happy to kill anything they throw at us.
I guess I turned off the traps. Act like I belong here. Oh.
No one deserves this.
What did this do? I don't even know. Oh, a body. Collected a tissue sample. Thanks. What else came out? Not even sure. It was just the floor.
Are you actually authorized? Come here a moment.
No, I shan't.
Got a live one.
Take whatever you want. Just leave me be.
Owltail. It's so nice of the turret to wait for me to reload. Oh, appreciated. This music is satisfactorily dramatic. With you in the moment.
Give the word and I'll take care of him, Commander. Holding in on.
Oh my god.
Searching for target.
Pocket watch. I'll take your cards. Oh my god, there's so many enemy. There's so many enemy icons that I'm just ignoring currently. That's fine, I'm sure. Hi! Jesus, what are you? Can I break this? Ooh, I'm running a diagnostic. Some irregularities with the atomic structure damage atoms slowly out of place. In layman's terms, once something goes into a rift, it doesn't come out the same.
Most kills win!
Are these people that they pulled out of rifts and then like suspended?
Fastest way forward is through!
Is that it? Wait. Where are you going? Come back here. Oh, you're just a crazy.
I'm about to do. Shadow melding activated, Commander.
It has a name. I was gonna. Why is he doing like that? I was gonna try and talk to him, but I guess not. Okay. Azza, you've got to roll. Oh no. Oh my god. When in doubt, use a rocket launcher. Oh. so much. Yeah. Really? You let that come up and smack me on the back of the head? You didn't even try and shoot it or anything? I feel like I'm too far away to do any kind of damage.
Let me know when you need a
Oh! Phew. Oh, it says worker, not warrior. A freaking death wish. Ow.
Wrist weapon prime.
You shot at me. Yeah, I think that might be unsafe to stand on.
Shadow activated.
Law, look at the size of that thing. No way we're getting the modulator on the chip. The best we can hope is to get closer and learn more about it.
Is this the modulator?
Focusing sensors.
There's still? You're an actual...
No! Don't hurt me! Just take the key card.
Oh, thanks! I mean, I feel like that's a bit late, but...
Apologies, this unit's conversation module is
Oh, that's what I was looking for. I knew I could hear you. Get out of here, Jude. Uncle? Is it the card here? It's not a new card. Alright, we're sticking the card in the slot.
Accessing report. Rift restoration analysis. Compiled by Chief Scientist Monserrate. Marked for delivery to Consul Thoreau.
Esteemed Consul, after much analysis, my conclusion is that the modulator we have worked tirelessly to build will not function as intended when used for reconstituting matter from rifts. Every test of reconstitution has resulted in demonstrable failure. Proceeding as we are now with Horizon Point Station will surely lead to severe, unanticipated consequences.
New hairstyle, thank you. This is the short one. I thought I would show it off today because I was feeling fancy. I'm good, thank you. How are you?
The modulator is only effective at closing rifts from unsafe distances. Using it to close exacerbated rifts will certainly lead to the destruction of any vessel carrying it. Unfortunately, the data that we originally had hoped for from the ancient rifts detected in the far reaches of space untouched by humanity has not yielded any of its secrets. And we are now out of time. All of our recent readings suggest that we're on the verge of losing control of this rift. I recommend diverting from our current plan before it is too late for Arcadia. I've included extensive notes and annotations appended to the modulator schematics to substantiate these conclusions. I know you will guide us wisely, my dear Consul.
I got the schematics, but it's that other information that is perplexing me. If rifts are caused by skip drives, what are they doing in deep space? We can concern ourselves with that later. First, let's find the console.
Asa, your invisibility seems to be a bit like...
Too much mayhem to be sown to stop and talk right now.
I feel like there's a miniature version of her in there. That's so weird. Not doing too bad. Just got back from lunch, had some nigiri and some miso. It was lovely. I'm glad you had a nice lunch. What did everyone have for dinner? Or, you know, your respective meal of whatever last. Katsu curry. Nice. It says confront the console, but I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna go kill him. I have no attachment to this guy. Feels like a dick. Not awkward. Elevator raid with
Look at you!
did she
Here
get up
before
here?
me. Surprised you could outrun these new legs of mine. They're what everyone's going to be wearing next fall. Well, I'm here now. Where's the rift modulator?
Spanish omelet with salad. Ooh. Downstairs, but I have the schematics. We can't operate the modulator until we control the ship.
So Consul Thoreau has everything directly under his control. I'd say that's remarkably competent for the Protectorate, but he is the one who's been pulling their strings all along. Did you find anything else of note?
Some intel. Apparently rifts have been found in space where humanity has never been.
Wait, what? But rifts are caused by skip drive travel. Human-piloted skip drive travel. How is that possible?
This only proves one thing. Aliens exist. Wait a second. Why are there no aliens in this game? I'm just in the dark as you are, but I'm keen to find out more.
You're the one in the dark. I'm simply musing aloud. Much as I'm
Okay.
intrigued by the significance of all this, there's no time to dwell on it now. We need to confront the Consul. You might be savvy enough to talk him down, but his type requires a deft touch. You'll need to break him down brick by brick. If you're too adversarial, he'll simply shut down.
I can talk about people. Yeah, talk about people losing faith in his leadership.
Certainly. The doubt you cultivate up front will make him more susceptible to what comes after. And in case you aren't quite as sharp as you appear, be ready to fight.
We didn't come all this way to negotiate. If he won't stand down, there are other ways, which I prefer, to be frank.
The more we debate, the more time.
Oh, she's here again.
Let's resupply and shore up whatever defenses we have quickly. And if you've something to say to any of us, Commander, I suggest you say it while you have the chance. No telling what awaits us beyond that door.
Is Augustine a figment of my imagination? Is that why she just pops up randomly with no warning? What makes an omelet Spanish? Some flamenco on a cape. Isn't it like... Does it not like include tomatoes and potato and... It's like a really hard... Am I thinking of the right thing? Maybe she is. Niles, do you see her? Am I crazy?
Looks like the end of the line, Commander.
I see that. But when I can't see your face.
Just wanted to say again, I can't thank you enough for all you've done for me. I'll make sure the Glorious Dawn honors your name forever. Or, at least, until we merge with the Rifts. Assuming we all don't die in the next few minutes.
A lot of qualifiers there, Asa.
Didn't want you to get your hopes up for eternal glory within the dawn. But never worry. If we die, I'm making certain the Consul goes with us.
Women after my own heart.
When this rift business is all over, I'm going to bill someone the cost of my valuable time.
I should talk to Niles before I get distracted. Niles.
This is it, Commander. Only thing standing between us and saving Arcadia is a single dastardly villain. Feels almost quaint after everything else, don't it? This is the mission we should have been on from the moment the Earth Directorate dropped us into the system. Liberating Arcadia from its despots.
You helped make this possible, Niles. Thank you.
I think of it as more of a group effort, but you're welcome. You know, back in the day, reading tales of all your daring do's, never could have imagined myself fighting alongside you.
Aww.
Not just as a fellow agent, but also a friend. Funny how life turns out. All right, enough jawing. Let's show the consul to his reward.
Never
Long
thought I would
lives,
die
it's
fighting
long
side
past
by
due.
side with an elf. She's gone. Is she not? Oh, she's right there.
Standing around's got me jumpy.
Very good. Give it a try sometime. Yeah, potato treats, onions, things like that. I thought so. Very tasty. Creaky floorboards.
Ah, Redactor Esmond. Very punctual, good. Don't take a seat, this will be quick. My sentinels tell me you have some interesting ideas. Oh, easy, no need to break into a sweat. Interesting ideas can be useful in the right hands. Especially now that our partnership with the Order has become fraught. We may need our own version of their pacifying doctrine.
Oh, so I do have a germ of an idea. A less grand version of the grand plan. Instead of atoms and particles and such, it's made up of us. All doing our part, like cogs in a machine.
Interesting. A system where every subject believes they have a role to play. Enthusiastic obedience. Why, the Sovereign and I were thinking of this very thing. What should we call it?
Well, I'm not sure. It's still just a germ of a concept, of a hint of an idea, you see. It's a whole new way of thinking. A new model of society. Quite the paradigm shift.
Paradigm. Very good, Esmond. Say, you look frazzled, troubled by your own thoughts. Why don't you report to mental refreshment? My staff will personally see to your well-being.
So it was all a lie. Like, I'm not shocked that it's all a lie, but holy shit. If I can eat snails and frog legs, I'm down to eat funky eggs. I just want to try stuff. Y'all ever had shirako before? I'd love to try it, but I want to hear y'all's thoughts. I don't know what that is. Let me give it a Google. Japanese winter delicacy consisting of fish milk, sperm sacs, also most commonly from cod. Gotta say, I don't think I would eat them. I'm a huge texture nerd when it comes to food. They look like pale. They look like little mini brains. I mean, people in Australia eat kangaroo balls, so I don't think there's anything wrong with it. But I don't think I'd have the balls to try it.
Just goes to show, all the power in the world still can't protect you from a knife in the back.
There's no like secret room or anything in here. I thought maybe, you know, a painting would move and there would be a vault or something. I was down to adventure in the food, so I want to try it. Yeah, go for it. I like to try in theory, but one of the things that sticks in my brain about whether I can eat something or not is like the look and the texture. Not just for like crazy food, even if it's just regular food. If you handed me a plate of like macaroni cheese, but the pasta was like blue and the cheese was like I don't know, green or something, I wouldn't be able to eat it. Even though it would be like, it's just, you know, food dye.
Never would I ever have believed Auntie Cleo herself would walk through that door. But I haven't time to linger in the novelty. Sentinels, if you would.
Really? Straight to guns? Not even a conversation?
I appear like someone afraid of a few guns. Give it up, Emery. You've lost this war. Have some dignity. You're coming off desperate.
On the contrary, this desperate action is what will save all of Arcadia and rid it forever of trespassers like you.
Well, that's not a very nice way to greet a guest.
You are less a guest and more of an invasive species, Commander. One that I will cull in short order. Yes, I know well who you are. In any other situation, I might be compelled to take you apart and see how precisely it is you operate, but time, it would seem, isn't on your side. You are a relic of an impotent institution, propelled forward by nothing more than luck and foolhardy metal.
And also, for my breaking and entering skills, you really ought to beef up security, by the way.
Indeed. Rarely are there enough measures to keep the most tenacious of sprats from gnawing their way in. I've been following your progress closely, you know, since you so unceremoniously tampered with our Vox relay on Paradise Island. When you began your dealings with the Order and the Corporatists, I thought that perhaps having a chaotic element in their midst could work in our favor. But now you're here, scurrying around my ship and attempting to thwart the Protectorate yet again.
Your ship? I could have sworn I saw the Sovereign's name on it.
You think yourself clever, don't you? The Sovereign is
maybe
indisposed, leaving myself as the sole custodian of Arcadia. What's his is mine. And the victory I inevitably clench over you, over anyone, will be his in turn. Even if he's not here to bask in it.
And I hope he's ready for disappointment, because I never lose.
Such bravado is unbecoming when you can't make good on your promises, Commander. Tell me, did you manage to stop us from bringing your peace talks to a swift end? As I recall, Greater Tranquility was reduced to little more than mangled ruins in a single moment.
You used the peace talks as a test run for this.
It was a modest success. I had hoped it'd hobble Auntie's choice in the Order once and for all, but it has proven to be a valuable lesson in patience. I was able to buy the time to enact the very plan before you. Though, judging from that vacant expression on your face, it would appear you've no idea what I intend.
So we're just casually admitting to war crimes now?
It's only a crime in your estimation. When one clenches a decisive victory, who among the living would dare complain about the methodology? Using the very rift modulator on this ship, we will destroy Arcadia and edit the information stored within the resulting rift, all to reshape our colony into its perfect form. Horizon Point's destruction all those years ago was a tragedy, yes, but without it, we might never have opened our eyes to our true purpose. And the possibility of Arcadia's rebirth. When the matriarch discovered the first skip drive, she set us on a course to elevate humanity. We're now writing our path, and I will do my part as the architect intended.
I already know that the matriarch didn't invent skip drives. Why is that relevant?
Intrepid, aren't you? Well, what's relevant is what came after. Our matriarch dissected this skip drive technology, learned its secrets, and enabled us to produce them en masse, which eventually led to the manifestation of rifts. But it was not until well after Horizon Point's untimely end that we understood the opportunity gifted us. The opportunity to reconstruct the colony in its perfect form. It is as the Grand Architect designed. And believe you me, I've no intention of letting you thwart our securing of a better future. One free of doubt and greed.
I know you think your plan is the right one, but you'll reconsider if you hear me out.
It's your time that's running out, not mine. So go on. Tell me all the ways I'm wrong. Better yet, tell the whole room how His Eminence, the Sovereign, was wrong. This was originally his plan, after all. I am merely a partner, seeing it carried out.
It's futile. You're losing the support of your people, and there's no one doing that.
Yes, well, we also lost the support of the Order. But can one truly call that a loss? We would have drowned already in the seas of war with the weight of their inaction around our necks. The same can be said for any subject who wavers. They are dead weight, and we must cast them off straight away. Once I win the war and leave those naysayers behind, harsh action will be swiftly forgotten. And once I provide for the needs of my subjects, I will have them forever.
The war has done far more damage to morale than you know.
Commander's right. Protectorate's been burning its own for too long to stay warm. This war just made the flames more noticeable.
And? Our devotion must be tested by fire, as it is said, else it is not true. You are clearly ill-equipped to speak on Arcadian affairs, or of what truly matters to its subjects. I alone can give them what they need. You must see that.
Your strongest supporters aren't immune to seeing reason.
Indeed. That's why my strongest supporters wholeheartedly believe in me, and the Protectorate cause.
Sure. I missed information. They've been brainwashed.
So which is it? Can my people see reason, as you so aptly put it? Or are they mindless drones needing desperately to be saved by you? It cannot be both.
Look, all I'm saying is that you'd be foolish to raid off dissenters. They'll find a way to undercut you.
For every traitor in our midst, thousands of loyalists remain. If anyone attempts to move against me, they are merely announcing themselves as the chaff to be cut. And they promptly will be.
Wow. Yet you didn't see the Order moving against you even before the schism.
What are you saying?
The Order predicted Horizon Point's destruction and chose not to inform you.
No. This is a preposterous assertion. You don't know what you're speaking of.
I'm the agent who was sent to Horizon Point to sabotage the Protectorate's experiments. Some in the Order believe the experiments would lead to catastrophe if left unchecked. Indeed, if I hadn't destroyed the station, your ilk would have destroyed the entire fabric of reality. And I've suffered with that truth for 10 years.
Then the Order's treachery runs even deeper than we thought. There will be swift recompense for this humiliation. Of that you can be certain.
You were in the dark. You were in the dark for 10 years? How embarrassing.
I remind you that I am still waiting to hear any compelling evidence against my plans. That is the entire reason for this exhausting exchange of ideas, is it not?
Your science is 100 kinds of wrong. Worse, you willfully misinterpret what the data says about the rifts. And I can't wait to correct you.
I am the chosen shepherd of Arcadia and will not be
I am a
spoken to like
chosen
this.
shepherd.
I am only doing what I must to restore this colony to what our matriarch envisioned. Free of war, strife, heresy. You must know that you have little chance of swaying me. I will not be distracted from taking what is owed to us.
Sorry, let me catch up in chat. Heron, hello, how are you? You have a nice weekend? Also, I know this guy's evil, but his fit is baller. What's that one blood dish in the UK? Oh, black pudding. Ugh. Ugh. I see but it's really popular. It's one of those 50 things. 50 things. Either love it or hate it. It's true. There's also white pudding, but that's the one without the blood, right? Food is power. It looks like grot, but cuisine is super subjective. It's true. Welcome back, lady. You love black pudding? Yeah, white pudding is the exact same as black pudding. I just think it doesn't have blood in it, right? So it's still like the same spices and like all that kind of jazzy stuff. Yeah, hanging out with good people. Nice. I had a really fast weekend actually. I got really unwell because of my period, so my weekend passed in a freaking blink of an eye. Let's see, black pudding ingredient. It's made from pork, beef blood, pork fat, a cereal, usually oatmeal, wheat flour, water, onion, salt, pepper. That's gross. Nutmeg, sausage casing. So basically all of that except blood. Stay comfy. I shall. I got like a super long hot water bottle for Christmas, so that was amazing. I got distracted as Hamari messaged me on Insta. Aww. Oh, did you guys want to see my... My model isn't lagging that much, so I was going to change it, but do you guys want to see my super secret tiny model? Or do you want to wait until I actually do have a game? Oh, so yeah, let's do the dick. Tiny model, do you mean more accurate? Just you wait there. See, she's not tiny. She's regular size.
No, it's not tiny. Not tiny.
And there's, I wonder if I can get... What does this do? Ah! Okay, that's cool. I can put myself back in this corner. There's also... Where is it? Who called me small? Hmm? Angel cheeks. I want to take you on Kali. Nah. Looks like one of those stickers Japanese schoolgirls slap one of their books. Oh, I belong in a book somewhere. It's true. She's got a knife. It's true. It's true. This was I got her at Christmas. So she's got my tail and everything. She's got my horns. My ear is cool. That's so neat. Where'd I put the knife away? Okay, there we go. Wouldn't mind seeing this once in a while as a redeem. I can add it as a redeem. I don't really know how to make those as redeems, but I can add it. But she's for, Oh, I'm gonna squint. Yeah, she's for when games are far too intensive on my computer. Glad you're having so much fun with your models. I am! I'm so excited. I have another one in the works that's gonna look like me properly too. I can't wait for that. But that's not for like a really long time. But that's fine. A little Christmas one. I feel like this is appropriate for the conversation I'm having with this dude. Back to killing this fucker. Dex is gonna come back and have no clue why I look like this. He's gonna be so confused. It's gonna be kind of okay, you won't be saving this colony. Everything reconstituted will be brought back wrong.
And what is your definition of wrong? Have you anything substantial to back such a claim?
Look at this report from your chief scientist. You are losing control of the rift.
I see. Well, the man was always a cynic. I find that attitude can skew results even more than a thumb on the scale might. One data point means little. The Protectorate was clearly meant to harness this power. Nothing you claim can disprove everything that points to this reality.
I've seen the Matriarch's ratings. You have no idea what she envisioned.
I will not be lectured by an outsider. It's just like the Earth Directorate, or any other interloper, to claim to better know the customs of those they invade. Certainly if you had your way, you would claim Arcadia as yours, and rewrite history to suit your own aims.
The Matriarch doubted the Protectorate's survival. She knew Proud would be its undoing.
Heresy!
I found her correspondence with the first bishop. She explicitly said she feared the Arcadian experiment would end as all similar projects did before it, in a crumbling heap of hubris.
The Matriarch foresaw many things. To think that we were not set apart from lesser societies, it is humbling. And it appears we have fallen prey to the very thing she warned of.
I still want to kill him. What's more, her own son steered Arcadia wrongly. The Matriarch was heartbroken.
What do you mean, steered wrongly? If Reuben was not carrying out her wishes as intended, then the Protectorate have strayed far from the Matriarch's light. But regardless of how I may have misstepped before, I am not in the wrong now. All your so-called arguments are pure hearsay. It doesn't matter what you bring before me. I stand firm in the knowledge that I am following the grand plan, and that I will be vindicated.
You need to stop. You'll ruin the Protectorate just like you ruined the Sovereign.
How do you... I didn't ruin him. He did what he had to out of love for Arcadia, because he could not be the leader it needed. And now, I am the sole defender of this land. His sacrifice will not be in vain. It cannot be.
Are you really so cruel that you'll deny my proof and condemn millions to his fate?
This is not the same. I am excising sickness from the whole. And our rift modulator possesses more power than anything you can imagine. Your data could be wrong.
You will not be vindicated if you kill millions of your people, Consul. You can still do the right thing.
And leave the traitors and invaders alive? No! Death is the only way forward. We can only be made pure from the ashes, despite whatever supposed proof you have to the contrary.
What do you think, Asa?
Look, no one enjoys a brazen act of scientific devastation more than I do. But if you want to save Arcadia from itself, this isn't the way.
Your gray matter has been muddled, both by the chaos you so willingly sowed alongside your cultists, and now by this unearned self-importance.
If you're wrong, you will destroy everything you claim to love. Nothing is worth that risk.
Claim? If you cannot see the truth of my devotion written plain, then now I see why you are against me so. But you are wrong about the risk. We are losing this war. It is inevitable. The victors will brutally subdue us until we become corrupted. Until we forget our principles, our history, the very core of who we are. It is better that we perish together as proud protectorate, proud Arcadians. Preserving our purity is a mercy. More than that, is it not love?
I guess we're killing him. What's a haggis? Oh, a haggis is I can't tell you because you're on an ad break. So sorry. We can wait till the ad break's over. Let me grab some coffee. Okay. Oh, went black. Was a no. Oh, the downside actually of flipping my model is that the eyes go the wrong way. Let me flip her back. Keep her there. Doesn't block much, does it? It's just protecting the chat box, that's fine. Perfect. I'll wait till the ad break is over. And then, we will come back. Nothing gets missed. If I add this model as a redeem, I don't even know what price I could put, or like channel point price I could put it at. It'd be fun. Remember to cut this out the VOD because I'm just waiting for the ad break to be over so that the great catastrophic or potentially easy fight will be done without interruption. Back when people didn't waste cattle organs, folk used to chop up the nutritious stuff, mix it with good mincemeat, oats, and other things for taste. See, I was gonna tell them the story that a haggis was a small creature that runs around the moor, and has one leg shorter than the other, so it can get around the tip of the moor without it. Dish of the people. We're back from ads. We're back from ads. Yay! Okay, let's go.
As are you.
I guess an animal or food? It's an animal.
I see an enemy.
Whoa, what the? Jesus Christ, what did you hit me with? Oh my god. Where is he? Good. Lots of mathematicians came from culture. True. Half the just young Google our food and a weird little hairy guinea pig. It sort of looks, it's a little small, furry creature. 4 legs. 2 legs shorter than the other. Help it run around the rooms. For some reason, the French cook snails and frogs when times get tough. You eat as best you can. Cultures all over the world have dishes that reflect these tough times. Yeah, a lot of Scottish culinary stuff like haggis. And this is probably the same for Welsh and Irish too. A lot of it was taken from doing everything you could with the animal and what was left until the English were like, well, that's savagely barbaric. We're gonna outlaw your food and make it illegal. Nope, we're still above me? Oh, the turret. Yeah. What am I supposed to do? This? Use. Error. The reconstitution has grown increasingly volatile and the Rift device has lost control capabilities. Closure of the Rift via conventional means is no longer possible. Brace for catastrophic event.
Seems all my considerable efforts here have been
My little model looks far too happy about that.
Total rift
Catastrophe!
destabilization is
Yay!
imminent. Our last resort is our only resort now. We need to fly the rift modulator in.
Wait, so you're saying one of us has to do it, right?
Oh, brighten up, everyone. Not all of us need go, but someone present will need to take one for the team.
Sure as shit will be me. I want it to be me. I'm sure it's gotta be me. That's why they called it a moment of no return. Maybe there's another way?
I do appreciate the effort, dear, but it's clear we're in a bit of a tough spot. The Order and I will use the schematics and the processed rift data to mass-produce modulators that are usable at a distance. These pesky rifts will soon no longer plague the colonies.
Let's try haggis and millet pudding, maybe even mushy peas, but I'll skip the jellied eels.
Yeah.
Yeah, haggis really popular. Yeah, Burns Night is soon. Lots of people eat haggis during Burns Night. You should fly the ship, Auntie. Only fair, considering how others have been sacrificed for you.
If you're looking for a sap to fly that rickety rig, don't look at me. I intend to abscond back to my ship with those wonderful little schematics. I have plans for those plans.
But think of the market share aunties would gain after your high-profile self-sacrifice.
Not bad. But there's no one else in the galaxy who can do what I do. All the previous holders of my role were figureheads of the board. I am uniquely skilled and quite irreplaceable. You'll need to find someone else, I'm afraid. Now, hand over those schematics and make it snappy.
Fine, get out of here.
I don't like where this is headed.
Well, now, I suppose this is goodbye, isn't it? I should say how I appreciate you helping me gain control of Arcadia, to promise you it will be a better place for all, and avoid tearing up about how this all fell to you.
It all comes down to us then. Not to worry, I have the perfect solution in mind.
No need to belabor this. I will fly the ship. Back on Greater Tranquility, you wish to give me a chance to atone for my mistakes. I'd say that opportunity has come.
No one's going in there without me. And I'll make sure she does this right if it's the last thing I do. And it will be.
You sure we can trust these two to get the job done? No offense, but they ain't the most, reliable sorts.
I don't want Asa to go into the rift because DeVries, I don't mind, but I don't want Asa to go in. You'll do no such thing. I make the decisions around here, not you.
If only there was someone here who would gladly do this willingly and who wouldn't see it as a sacrifice at all.
Asa is the best choice.
It's about time you came to your senses.
Never been more grateful to have you on the team, Asa. Thank you.
Niles, you're kind of being electrocuted right now. Are you okay? Cannot tell you how grateful I am for this, Asa. Aww.
Save your tears. You're about to witness greatness. Goodbye, Commander.
I think she fucks it up.
Azahalia Lightinger was able to finally end her life nobly by saving the colony with her sacrifice. Not that she cared about that. She was beyond such pedestrian concerns of right and wrong. She was going to merge with perfection, and she couldn't have been happier. Thanks to the commander's quick thinking in sparing it from the Vox station's fiery crash, Paradise Island's Fairfield remained a profitable company town for Auntie's Choice. For his outside-the-box thinking and innovative propaganda techniques, D.B. Milverstreet was promoted, while rival Officer Carr seethed at her lack of upward mobility, or even bronze-tier executive benefits. Vigilant Hogarth, now acclimated to Fairfield, leaned on the protectorate ideals of neighborliness, while overlooking all the authoritarian tactics, so he might help the Order to succeed with the equation. Auntie's Choice assumed control over the day-to-day workings of Matriarch's Mercy, the better to monitor their new colleagues in the Order. The monastery, however, returned to normal operation, tracking the clockwork of the grand plan. The monastery's abbot became a scapegoat for recent tragic events, having not detected Wiley's dastardly schemes. His superiors demoted him, mainly to show their corporatist allies that academics could keep their people in line too. After defending Fort Endurance against a fierce Mantisaur attack, Executive Warchek was awarded a commendation for profit-securing stalwartness, as well as promotion to regional manager. He eventually passed peacefully in his sleep at the scientifically astounding age of 6. Val continued to serve the commander of the Incognito faithfully for many more years than should be possible, giving automechs like her everywhere a reputation as stable and reliable. As a result, more Valerie units were put into service, while fewer human agents were deployed into the field. As he rose through the Earth Directorate ranks, Niles pressed for a field directive to deploy the new Val units only when the situation posed significant risk. The policy reduced agent casualties by a significant margin. Oddly enough, in-office deaths increased by a not insignificant margin. Agent Niles Ibarra achieved the rank of commander, earning renown as a formidable agent, unafraid to challenge the status quo within the Earth Directorate. He recruited his friend Zebulon Tran to the Earth Directorate, a gesture of gratitude for not airing the Directorate's dirty laundry. Together, they vowed to reform the agency from within, so it might never again bargain with authoritarian governments. Ultimately, Niles rose to the position of Secretary General. His term saw the Earth Directorate at its most popular, or, in the eyes of corporations and tyrannical governments, most feared. Following Inez's humiliation of Auntie's Choice VP Willard Conan, the grafting program was shuttered forever. Inez ensured that all surviving grafted soldiers received full medical treatment and were compensated for their suffering. Those who died from the experiments were honored. Utilizing what he learned alongside the commander, Tristan attempted to reform Protectorate society from within. But with no authority figure to lead its subjects, the Protectorate was a shell of its former self. After thoughtful cogitation and calculation, Marisol slowly began to reject violence as the sole method for eliminating random variables. Not coincidentally, her social calendar began filling up. With the modulator schematics shared as joint intellectual property, Auntie's Choice and the Order's partnership remained steady, despite the need for constant compromise. For a time, the Arcadia colony thrived. Auntie Cleo went through the motions of accommodating the Order, yet privately aspired to keep free trade anything but free. She began a new initiative. Any corporation or government that refused her trade conditions was promptly dealt with, either via takeover or strategic use of rifts. Auntie made her first public appearance in years, inspiring a fashion trend in bubble helmets. In no time at all, she won more public support than Ruth, which she sought to use as leverage when the time was right. Adrift without firm leadership, Protectorate subjects struggled with post-war life. A small band of hardliners collaborated to preserve their society in the face of Arcadia's new leadership. When Sovereign Varric was discovered in mental refreshment, the Order and Auntie's Choice bickered over what to do with him. They ultimately decided to announce his death, while letting him live the rest of his addled days behind closed doors aboard the undisputed claim. Until one day, Amos stumbled upon the Sovereign's private quarters and freed him, rocking the colony with a brief scandal. Despite the recent tumultuous events in Arcadia, it was business as usual for Free Market Station. Sub Rosa continued to supply the colony in the wake of the commander's actions. Unable to die in their sacred rift after it was closed, the Glorious Dawn heeded a new calling, seeking the modulators needed to create new rifts, so that they could die in those instead. The dangerous experimental research of Marisol's contact from Point Obviation lived on, with a seer predicted 11.9% probability of yielding a universe-ending catastrophe. Meanwhile, an entrepreneurial work group of chemistricians unveiled a new flavor of Purple Berry Crunch. The rift compromise between the Order and Auntie's Choice led to prioritized assistance for the colonies that agreed to favorable trading terms. The so-called Auntie's Loyalty Program tripled the corporation's net worth. Meanwhile, the Order was able to sermonize their version of scientism alongside Auntie's marketing and PR onslaught, at least to colonies in Auntie's Loyalty Program. Many outside died because their rifts weren't closed in time. All of these events turned on the decisive actions of the Earth Directorate agent and their unique way of navigating Arcadia, its disparate factions, social complexities, ubiquitous product placement, and arsenal of absurdly satisfying weaponry. But through it all, and to this day, Earth has remained inexplicably dark.
Was that a teaser for a third game? Oh, I'm kind of sad. Let me catch up. Oh, natto. Ugh. Must hate caramel. Who hates caramel? dumplings and curries. I looked up the haggis creature. Fuck you mean it's got mismatched legs and can move clockwise and counterclockwise downhill? Well, I mean, that's just how it rolls, you know? So that it doesn't fall. You trickster. I mean, it's true. You know, the moors are uneven and it has to escape hunters, so, you know. Like, that's accurate. Where on the planet are you? America. Seafood dumplings. Went to Vietnam in the summer? Ooh. Just noticed Bucky's wee critter. I was too distracted by Himari sending me a message before even posting on her socials right home in the States. Ah. Yeah, I also finished the game, by the way, guys. Don't know if anyone noticed. But yeah, this is my little me. I can make it bigger now. She has a knife because I was fighting that guy, but I think I can put the knife away now. Oh, nope, that's not the right one. There we go. It's a me. She's not supposed to look blue, hold on, it's because I've still got the... Where is it? I've still got the... There we go, that's her. She's tiny. I feel like you talked to the dad from that Invincible anime for like 20 minutes, then there was a mirror woman, then the ending. Well, I think because it was giving me the option to try and talk him down. I thought I got pretty close, but... I guess not, I ended up having to kill him. It's fine. I don't want to kill him anyway. But yeah, this model is good for... One, it looks like me. It doesn't have my big horns though. And two, it's not as heavy, so like it doesn't lag. My other stick. Because it has my tail. My actual little dragon. That was cool and all, but I still feel like they didn't explain how exactly the rifts got opened if they existed in space. That there were no humans in space. Wait, you were playing a game? I thought this was just a chatting stream about food. I know. I don't mind. As long as you guys are having a good time. Tracy got a nice uniform. Yeah, he did. I made him evaluate his life too, so. Oh yeah, I have tiny little legs. I think all I asked for was the knife. I don't think I got anything else. It's right there. Oh. Or it's in my eyes. Is that it? What's number? Oh, I get a blush. Good shy. And then that's it, yeah. That's it. We're gonna make some tea. Okay. You're not getting anything complex tonight. Good flavors, but simple stuff. Ooh, what is it? Oh, so that's cute, Dex. You got a message. Oh, excuse me. He got a message from her. That's really sweet. Dun, dun, dun. Sleepy, yeah. I was drained. May I make a suggestion? Are you gonna tell me to go to bed? Because I probably won't go to bed. I don't go to bed. some udon noodles with black pepper and a little sesame, then toss them into a basic salad from a bag, then throw some grilled cheese and scissor chopped steak chunks. Ooh. It's very sweet. I know I have been gushy about it quite a bit. It's really the sweetest person I met. You never have to apologize for gushing. You do that all here. That too, but like more chibi models, a little blank PNG for him. Ah, see, that would be cute. I have a chibi model is being worked on, but that's like months out. And I also have a PNG model. A PNG model that's been worked on since like last June. But the artist ran into some trouble. And then I had my design shift in November? December? Thankfully they hadn't got too far, so that's getting changed. So there'll be a PNG model soon. There'll be a chibi soon. Whatever is within my budget. I will try and get. Tracking on this model is so sensitive, except for my brows. I'm just permanently surprised. Go to bed, I need to grow taller. You see that message right there? Bed and grow taller. No. What do you guys think of Outer Worlds? I really, really enjoyed that. I thought that was amazing. The only story game that I completed. Oof. Hold on, I dropped my. Okay, got it. How many areas was this? What's 3 days? 72, right? I did at least 72 hours because the last time I saved it said 3 days and something.